Hey, Matt Stoutenberg here with Peak Power. Once again, thanks for tuning in and joining us on our channel where we try to make it easy and hopefully somewhat entertaining for you to dig into this topic.
That was easy.
Of solar and kilowatt hours and dollars and rate schedules and all this confusing stuff. We're trying to break it down into bite-sized chunks and allow you to feel like you can understand it. And if you got questions, we're here to answer the questions. But if you've had a chance to watch the earlier videos where we're talking about net metering as an umbrella of a concept that is what really makes solar work in California and in other states, but here we are in Southern California. And then we've gone through, the next video was rate schedules and how that relates to solar production and credits. We talked about, well, it was net metering, and then it was rate schedules, and then we talked about overproduction, which leads us to the end of the year, or true up. So what happens with true up is a lot of people get confused when they're looking at solar, and they say, well, I use 10,000 kilowatt hours a year, so I need to buy a solar system that produces 10,000 kilowatt hours a year, and that's not necessarily true. Assuming your kilowatt hour consumption is not going to change, like for example electric vehicle or room addition or run the air conditioner more, lifestyle type stuff, let's just assume for the sake of this video that we are going to keep our kilowatt hour consumption the same. Well, when you buy solar and you've got net metering and you've got the right rate schedule, what's going to happen is you're going to generate credits that go towards your overproduction, and then they use that overproduction to pay off any monthly electric bill over the baseline interconnection fee. By the way, that's another video that we'll have where we're going to be talking about interconnection fees, which AKA I call it a membership fee. Whether you use power or not, you're going to have an interconnection fee. But let's get back to the point of true up. True up is your anniversary date from when your solar system was turned on. It is not January 1st to December 31st. It's, let's say your system was turned on July 4th, Independence Day. Just thought of that one. Yeah, good idea. July 4th, Independence Day, is when your solar system turns on. Your true up date is going to be on July 4th of the following year. And what's going to happen is the utility is going to look at how much you used, how much you produced, but then the rate schedule. It's not just how much, it's the time of use, when you use the power or when you produce the power, that is going to tie in the relationship of credits in dollars. So in essence, what I'm saying is not every kilowatt hour has the same dollar value. So if we go back to your 10,000 kilowatt hour consumption scenario, you may be able to buy a solar system that produces 8,000 kilowatt hours over the course of the year and have it reduce your bill as low as you possibly can, minus your interconnection fee or your membership fee. So hopefully I kept that relatively simple. True up is your anniversary date where the utility looks at what you used, what you produced, and what the settle up amount is. If the system is sized right and your usage stays consistent, you shouldn't have to pay anything. If you used a lot more and you increased your lifestyle, then your electric bill with the utility might have gone up a little bit. But you don't need a solar system that is like for like. That's where true up, net metering, and rate schedules all come together in this beautiful concept that we refer to as net metering. So hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, try to go back and watch the other videos. We've got the NEM, the rate schedule, the overproduction, and true ups. As always, thanks for keeping it locked in here. We really appreciate it. I hope that was a good, easy video to bring this whole concept to light. Be sure to like and share this video as always, and we will include supporting documentation in the links below, and be sure to ask questions. And if you've got any other questions or videos that you'd like to see, we are definitely open to doing that. Thanks again.